Hi everybody, so today I am doing kind of a pinup inspired look. It's my take on what I think is like kind of a classic-y pinup look, but just with the colors I feel comfortable with. So that's it. It's a really simple eye. Let's see if it'll focus. Just kind of nothing crazy. Really pretty red lips. Reddish coralish, because that's what I like. So here's my tutorial and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so first I already primed my eye with the, I don't know if you can see it, my Laura Mercier Eye Basics in cotton, which I really love. And next, this is so simple. I'm just taking a little flat brush, mine had hair on it, that looks like that. And I'm taking my Naked palette from Urban Decay, and I'm using two colors from that. And you can use whichever colors you want. I am using Virgin and Naked. And if you're a little bit darker, you could use like Buck. Or whatever color suits you. You don't even have to use this palette. You can use whatever you want. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put the Virgin color as my highlight up top. And I always tend to bring that color down into my tear duct just to brighten that area up. And then I'm just going on my eyelid across that to also kind of brighten that area. And I left the crease alone. So now what I'm going to do with the crease is take that Naked color, and I get quite a lot of it on my brush. Like, it looks like that. So I don't know if you can see it. And I'm just going to go into my crease with that. And I'm not really like specifically doing it in any one area or any one look. And just bring it as high up as you want, as low down as you want. And that's it for the eyeshadow. That's all I did. Just make sure it's kind of blended out. And then for the eyeliner, which is really, in my opinion, what a true pinup look is about. So I'm using a gel liner because it's easiest for me. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Mine is totally not perfect at all. But I'm using the Physicians Formula Glam Eyes for green eyes or something like that. I'm using the bottom black one. It's not a plain matte black. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did my brush go? It has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I kind of like that. It makes it a little prettier. But I'm using a MAC 209, and it's dirty because I just used it for my other eye. And you just want to get product all evenly on the brush. You don't want to get a whole bunch. Like, this is usually what mine kind of looks like when I have product on it. And you're just going to go in and make a winged eyeliner, and I hope you can see this. I like to start from the center, work my way out, and then just do my little swoop-de-doo. And it might look crazy right now, but it's not going to look crazy in the end. And then I like to connect it from the corner, kind of fill in that triangle, and make it a little more wingy. And then bring it all the way in. And I like to make my line thinner as I go in, as opposed to it being the same thickness or whatever. It's all personal preference. I feel like it makes my eyes look bigger, so you know, I'm all about that. It's really hard to talk while you're doing that. And you might need more product, which I do, so just go ahead and reapply some more on your brush. And you can always wipe it off if you get too much, because you don't want to get too much, because if you get a big blob on your eye, you're going to be pretty ticked off because it's a pain to get off. So see, like, I just kind of messed up, but don't freak out. Okay, and then I kind of go back over to my wing, make it a little bit thicker, and bring it in. Kind of making sure they're even. That's always the hardest part to me. Okay, so So once you have that, you just put your mascara on. So I'm going to put my 10 coats on because that's what I like. Okay, so for my cheeks, what I did was, this is the best, or not the best, but it's one of my favorite cream colored blushes. And it's by NARS, and it's called Cactus Flower. And it looks, I hate not having like a thing so I can see myself. It looks like this. It's coming up very gold, but it's like a red with kind of a gold shimmer in it. And of course I used my NARS Laguna bronzer. And over that, this is one of my absolute favorite blushes. It's so cheap, so pigmented, and it's by Wet n Wild, and it's called Mellow Wine. It comes in a little package like this, and the color is like that. And it just looks really beautiful. So for the lips, let me dry them off. I would suggest doing like a lip scrub or something, exfoliating your lips before you do this, because it just makes it look prettier. I don't feel comfortable doing a super red lip, so what I do is kind of like an orangey red lip, and I'm using my all-time favorite lip stain, the Josie Maran. It looks like this. It's in the color Jive, and so I'm just going to apply that. And I kind of go around like a lip liner, and then I fill them in. And I also don't have a red lip liner. If you do, or whatever color you're wanting to use, that would be pretty awesome, but I don't. So I just fill it in. I love this stuff. I love the color. Do I sound, I must be really hard to understand when I'm doing that. I like to kind of do that and get any areas I missed. So you want to let that dry for a minute and just kind of set in place. So I'll edit this out so you don't have to. One of my eyeshadows broke. What in the heck? That's really annoying. Okay, so that's pretty much dry, and so I haven't used this yet, and I'm so excited. I'm using the Lush It Started With a Kiss lip tint. It looks like that, and when you take it off, it looks like that inside. And I haven't put this on my lips yet, so we'll see. I'm just using my finger because it seems easier that way, and it's kind of like has a paste feel to it, so we'll see what it looks like. I like the way it smells. It smells yummy. You could also use this on your cheeks if you have this and you didn't like have a blush you liked. You could use this as a blush. So that's that. And then because it's not, I mean, it's a little moisturizing, but I actually have, I've never used this. It's really sad. I have a little pocket rocket in the color Colin. Actually, one of my first crushes, his name was Colin. And I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of that kind of in the center. Oh yeah, that's better. There you go. So that's my pinup look, and you can totally make it your own, and I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Bye.